Just take us through the process of the transfer and decision to come to Marquette. What sold you on the program, all that stuff?
So at first, when I decided to transfer from Fordham, it was really a decision for me just to see how good and how competitive I could be. So I was looking for a school in a bigger conference, a Power 5 conference. I was looking for a school where I would be able to play, to perform, and that I would feel comfortable. So when I decided to transfer from Fordham, I didn't necessarily mean to actually go to grad school if I don't find a good school, a good program, a good fit. But when I visited Marquette, when I had that connection with Coach Wojo, it felt really good, and I think I've made a really good decision so far. So.
Fitting in with the guys off the court is pretty important. How have you found that process of getting to know them and what they're all about and letting them know what you're all about?
You know what? It's amazing. Like, the guys that are on this team, like, they make it so you can feel really comfortable from day one. Everyone's enjoy being around each other, and they're very positive. They're very competitive. So it's just a different environment right now, and I really enjoy it. So they're making it very easy for me.
What about on the court? How's that been?
It's been really good. They've had a scrimmage against TBT teams twice, and unfortunately I couldn't be a part of it because I had some finals, some midterms to do. So, but during practice, guys are very vocal, have a lot of energy. So, man, it's good.
How much does this summer session help you get a head start on getting ready for the real season?
A lot. Summer session, I mean, it's actually my first one. At Fordham, I never had to do any. But being around the guys during summer session, you're only focused with school, and there's not a lot of student around, nothing really much other than just studying, going to class, going to practice. So the only time you get to spend outside of that is just with your teammates, So good team bonding.
How do you like Milwaukee so far?
You know what? I enjoy it. It's very calm. I heard the weather is a little bit similar to Montreal in the winter, so I'll be used to that. But besides that, I haven't really had a chance to go out or to just do anything so far. Just been locked in my 3 classes so far.
You had the experience of playing with the Lebanon national team
over
the summer. How did you start playing with them? When did that
start? So this was my second year playing with them, and when they reached out last year, I thought it was a really good opportunity for me. And also, when they reached out this summer, I asked Coach Wojo if it was okay for me just to miss that first summer session, because I felt that playing with playing with guys older would just give me that, that edge, that, the experience of playing against bigger guys and against more professional players. So, I mean, it was a really good experience. Didn't play as much as I wanted to, but learned a lot from it. So.
Were you one of the younger guys on the team?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was one of the 2 youngest guys on the team. Yeah.
Do you think that's going to prepare you for Big East play, or how will that help you?
Obviously, I think any game you play against professional players is going to help you. Maybe they're not as athletic, as energetic as 19 or 18 years old guys, but the fact that they know they have a really good skill set, very good, high understanding of the game. That makes it more difficult when you're trying to score against them or trying to stop them.
What do you think that transition is going to be like for you in the Big East?
The Big East? I think it should be very smooth. I mean, I've been used to play against bigger teams, whether it's with the national team in Canada or with Fordham. We've played against some really good competition. But I think I know my strength. I know my weaknesses, trying to stay away from them. But, I think I'll do really well.
Were you born in Lebanon, or were you born in Montreal?
No, so I was born in Montreal, but both my parents are Lebanese. I always go back during the summer. So yeah.
Can you describe your game?
My game? So I think it's pretty simple. I'm a facilitator. I make people better around me. I'm very competitive. I like to shoot threes. I like to attack off the dribble, and just make a good play. That's what I like to do. I like making winning plays. And I just like to lead teams. That's what I like to do.
Do you think there's going to be more spacing playing with Marquette, the shooters he had?
Yeah, I think with the shooter, the guys we have around, it's going to be a lot easier to drive, to kick after a drive, get better shots, I think, and also with the number of ball screens we get, and we do, so I think that's going to help me so much as a player.
Good.